Lucky Cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone over here at Creative Kitchen and Bath. And of course, all week we've been doing some fun gift ideas for food to give to your neighbours and friends and maybe loved ones around the country. Maybe loved ones. You like that?
Depends on how good they are this
yes,
season.
Exactly. Well, it's a lot of blood, sweat and tears when you go into cooking, people. It's much harder than just going to buy a gift voucher.
Right?
Agree?
Agreed.
Yeah.
And more heartfelt.
No, I wouldn't cook for anyone. Okay,
Not even
Chef
me?
Alison Davis, everyone, in the kitchen with me. And looks like we're making cookies.
We are.
And cookies in a jar.
Yeah, well, you could put cookies in a jar, but there's another way, and it's very popular. It's another DIY gift for the holidays,
Yeah.
but it is the cookie mix, all in the jar, measured, ready to go. So when you're ready to
Like
make...
on Shark Tank.
Oh!
They do that on Shark Tank. No, and that's a big business.
Yeah, so you can make it and have it already in the jar
Yeah,
ready to go
I
with your
got you.
recipe.
I got
and
you.
then all you have to do is add like maybe butter or eggs, you know, but all of your dried ingredients are measured, ready to go in the
fact,
jar.
I'm going to give a shout out to Susan True from Georgetown Community Hospital, because last year I went to a Christmas function at her house, and I believe it was her daughter that gave me cookie in a jar.
Oh, well, now you know.
Now I know.
All right, so that's what we're doing.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Great job last year. All right, so we are going to be starting with our flour.
Yeah.
So I believe I have this pre-measured, but it's 1 3/4 cup. Yep, 1 3/4 cup of flour. It's already measured. I measured it before we came in.
Here she goes.
Yeah, I was just even double checking my measurements. So 1 3/4 cups of flour. We're going to go with 3/4 teaspoon.
You just keep cooking and I'll keep nibbling.
Yeah, you nibble on those little chocolate chips there.
Oh my God.
All right, so baking soda. We're going to go with maybe half a teaspoon of salt. So
Yeah.
your dry ingredients are kind of going in. I'm going to double check on our sugar.
Yeah. I bet you it's like half a cup.
You know what? It is.
Yep.
So
Do you know
half a
how
cup
I
of
know
sugar.
these things? Do you know how I know? I
don't.
I don't really know. I just guess.
All right, so we've got our dry ingredients going together and combining in the jar, right?
Yep.
So then you've got your baking soda, your salt, your sugar, your flour, right?
But I
so
need to-
then you can start filling.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get some paper towels. Because do we have to make a bit of a funnel? Oh. I was going to do it much neater.
Well, we can wipe the rim of the jar. So we're going to get our dry ingredients in first, right?
Yep.
And then we're going to layer with our brown sugar.
Yep.
And see, this nice big bowl's catching it. He's such a neat freak. I love it.
But
If I only had you in the
here's
kitchen
one
with me
thing
all
that
the
I'm going to
time.
say about this. What happens if you don't mix all the white goods together well enough?
Well,
That you don't have the correct measurements of everything.
well, then your cookies are not going to turn out right.
Tough cookies.
Yeah.
We say in Australia tough something else.
Nookies?
Tough fickies or something.
Yeah, you called them biscuits.
Yeah.
When he saw them earlier, he's like, "Are we making biscuits?" I said, "No. Here in the South, biscuits are nice and big fluffy and butter and like Crisco
I got you.
and lard and all that." Yeah, all right. So then we're going to go in with our brown sugar. Oh, excuse you. Bless you.
Oh, I got a bit of that, whatever that is.
Okay, so brown sugar is going to go in next.
Want me to hold it?
Please.
Oh,
All right, so kind of shake that in so you get that second layer, but it still is separated. And then,
that's a lot.
right? It's going to
Oh.
make a good bit of cookies. And then as much chocolate chips as you can fit in the jar.
But how are you going to cook this? You boil it.
I can't even I can't help myself on that. So you take this, and then I'll show you kind of.
I have to be honest. Are
You're-
you doing a hail or fail?
You are so lost. I love it. All right, so we are going to dress this little guy up. Look at this. You could take this to a little cookie exchange. I picked these up at the shop. It's got a little envelope. It says baked with love. Look, cookie exchange. Put your recipe on here, and it will tell them how to take this and make cookies. What you do is you pour this out of the jar, you mix it up, and you bake your cookies. You just don't have to measure anything. So you just need your wet ingredients. That's the
Please,
only thing that you have to add.
Lovely. If you want to find out how to make this half-baked recipe, head over to wtvq.com/midday Kentucky. If you gave me this, it's not even gorgeous and pretty.
Well, it will be once I get like a nice little
Susan True's was much nicer.
Once I get a nice little sticker on there, I
Back
got
up
some
to
other
this short
little
break,
bits
everyone.
to go.
Bye.